What's up, YouTube? Pastor Bob. Well, I know you guys are probably wondering what I'm up to. Got some stuff going on at the house, so got to get my mind in a different place. So, I took the whole front end off of this. When I found out how much it was just to get the upper and lower A-frames. So, I cut them off of this. Let me show you what I'm doing. And I'm going to put them on my cart, just like that. As you can see, the other side ain't like that, right? So I'm going to put them on my cart, just like that. See how that's going to be done? I have enough welding spots and support. So, it ought to be pretty cool when I get done with it. Of course, it's going to take me a little while. But, looks pretty neat, don't it? Looks a lot better than it did. And it's going to give me a lot more support going around the track and coming off the jumps. And that's what Reverend Bob is doing. Just to kind of let you know. When the time comes for me to upgrade stuff, by golly, I upgrade stuff. And it should look pretty cool when I get done with it. I got some pretty cool ideas and angles. And it'll toughen that whole front end up. So if you got an old Chinese ATV and it don't work, well, you can always use the rear end out of it for another go-kart if you want, as a live axle, right? And you can take that, see that support back there? That spring? Well, I can make it independent back there with that. The whole thing. So this whole thing will have shock absorbers. Because I'm getting too old to be bouncing around. So, that is what I'm doing. You probably say to yourself, oh my God, Rev, that's craziness. Well, when you do your homework long enough, you'll figure it out. And by God, I'm figuring it out. At least I'm trying to. Shouldn't be too hard, though. I think it'll be just fine. The biggest thing is making sure that everything lines up right. And I'm doing that now. So I just thought I'd show you guys what I was doing. And the different. See, we had already bumped that out, if you look. So it'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'll weld it here. Right? And then I'll run a plate across here. And of course I cut this off and I shouldn't have, but it don't matter. All I'll do is bring that back and weld it. And then I'll weld it here. And I'll weld it there. And then right here, I'll run it up to here. And then right here, I can run it down to here. So I can run a bracket right from here to down there. And by God, that thing will never move. It'll be on there. For sure. And then down here, I'll run a little one from here to here. I'll weld it. So it should be good and ready to go. Should be tight. She ain't going nowhere, I can tell you that. So that's what I'm up to. And then, what's funny is these little lights, these little LED lights, were already on there. So I have a set of lights on it. What's wrong with that? I'll just put a little battery on there with a trickle charger and be good to go. Or, if I wanted to, I'm going to put a reverse on this, which means I'm going to have to take this back portion off, right? So I got a reverse box coming for it so I can go in reverse. And then when I do that, I'm going to run air shocks back here. And so what I'll do is I'll take and I'll go from maybe here to here, back here, right? And brace all that in, so that way it protects the motor. And then once I put the reverse in and everything, I'll make it so that there's a cage to protect the engine. And then what eventually I'm going to do is I'm going to take some stainless steel or something and put it over there to protect the engine from splash. And then what I'll probably do is put some guards on the side here. And that way I can protect it. That's what I'm doing. By golly. And it should work. So it's going to look pretty cool. I think it'll be alright. I'll eventually get some new tires for the front. But I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, those tires right there, which are brand new, I just got them, on the front of my big buggy, I can put over here on this buggy. Hey, I'm going to be good to go. What do you think? Anyways, guys, I just thought I'd show you that, show you what I'm up to. So, if you're ever wondering to do something like that for yourself, and you know how to weld, shouldn't be a problem. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Reverend Bob is out of here. Have a good week. We'll see you now.